Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be checking in with, I guess, week 2 of June. If you're new here, hello, my name is Kristen and this is my budget channel. We do focus on all things personal finance, do weekly cash stuffing videos. I do weekly check-ins, budget with me's. I recently started to kind of vlog, show you kind of peek behind myself as a bartender, how much I make, things like that. So if you like those types of videos, definitely stick around, come hang out with us. But yes, like I said, today's video, we're going to be checking in with some of my categories that I like to track, as well as some of my sinking funds. And then we are also going to be pulling some money from some of these categories. So let's just get right into it, you guys. So I track from Sunday to Saturday. And yes, these categories, I track 5 categories. I track eating out, groceries, gas, parking, and personal spending. I only have cash envelopes for my eating out, my groceries, my gas, and my spending. My parking just comes out of my checking account because I pay using an app, so that's how that works. And then you'll also see some other kind of transactions in here that I don't track weekly, but I like to put them in my monthly view just so I have a way of tracking it, because everything else has like an envelope for spending. But yes, let's get into it. So we're gonna start over here on Sunday. This light colored blue is going to be my eating out. This is Blue Bottle. It's a coffee shop in San Francisco. I bought some coworkers and myself a coffee this day. I'm actually going to be pulling it from my spending, so I'm going to put it in my spending, my personal category. So let's see if we have any more. I probably should have put it in that color, but I was just like doing it, and then I decided I was going to pull it from that because I put it on my credit card. So I don't see any other personal. My personal is this color, but this is laundry. This is, I guess this color this month is going to be personal and just like random, laundry, things like that. So 3120 is just going to be this week for personal. Wait, oh yeah, so I guess I did week 2. So flip over here to my tracking. 3120. Last week I ended with 104.12, and then we spent 320. So 72.91 is how much I have left over for the rest of the month. So not too shabby. Next we have parking. So if you watched my last weekly check-in, parking has been a struggle this month, and I'm already over budget. So I spent 20 on Sunday, and then I spent 731 on Thursday. So that's a total of 2731. I'm not even gonna put how much we're negative because I don't care. But I have been, like you see these days, I worked all last week, but there are some days that I don't have parking because I either took the ferry over, which is like public transportation, or I found free parking, which I found free parking, I think this day. And then I had a manager shift where I can park for free as well. So one of those days as well on there. So luckily this week wasn't too bad for my parking. This week that we're in right now, I have quite a few managing shifts, so I will be getting free parking too. So that's going to be a bonus. So we won't be too over, hopefully, but we will see at the end of the month for parking. Okay, so next is groceries, and that's going to be in this peachy color. So I spent $26.80 at Grocery Outlet, and then I spent $45 at Trader Joe's. So we spent $71.80. So I had $277.75, and then I spent $71.81. So I have $205.94. So I like to budget a certain amount, and then when it comes to my cash envelopes, I divide this number by how many weeks are in the month, and that's how much I stuff weekly into my grocery envelope. So that's how I do it. Some weeks I go over, and so I will pull money, or I just use my buffer in my checking account. It's not a big deal as long as I'm tracking and knowing how much at the end of the month I'm spending in my categories, which you'll kind of see when I unstuff some of these envelopes. I've gone over for the week, but I'm still under budget for the month. Okay, so next is laundry. I don't track that weekly, but I do put this in here in my monthly view to see how much I spend, and I can add everything up at the end of the month. Next is eating out, and I went and had sushi with a girlfriend after work on Wednesday, and I bought us our rolls. So I spent $24.55. And last week I ended with $105.13, and then I spent $24.55. So I have $80.58 remaining, which is perfect because I am stuffing 40 in my envelope for this week, and then I'll be stuffing 40 for next week. And then, yeah, so that's right on track. Again, if I do go over and I spend more money in my envelopes, then I'll pull it from like either my spending or something else. Let's go back to gas. So gas is going to be this darker color, and I only had one transaction for that, so it was $67.26. We'll put that in. So last week I ended with $105.13, and then I spent $67.26. So I have, oh wait, no, wrong one. 158.72. I was gonna say that does not look right. Then I spent $67.26. Okay, that's a little better. Which this week I am probably going to drive into work all week, so we'll see how I do with my gas, but I don't really go anywhere other than like work when it comes to driving, and I work 6 days this week, so won't really have time to go anywhere else. So I think we're doing okay on that for the month. I'm gonna zoom you out, and then we're going to pull some money, and then we'll go over to my Sync Events and check in there and pull some money that way. Okay, so I'm going to just pull out my monthly expense binder and my like more short-term spending sinking fund binder, and then we'll pull some money. So I said that I'm going to be pulling this $31.20 from my spending. So we're going to do that, but I'm just going to pull 31. Excuse me. So 2031 is what we'll pull. So 2031. Next, groceries is $26.80. So I'm going to pull 27 from my groceries. I spent $45 in cash for Trader Joe's. So that's already pulled. So 20, 21, 22. So I need $5. Let's see. I'll just pull 5 from my spending. So we have 25, 26, 27. This money goes back into my bank account, or it goes in, like my gas, I pay with my Discover card because it's 5% cash back. So that'll go towards my weekly payment for that to pay it off. Next is the sushi for eating out. So 25, 25, 30, 40. And gas. So let's see here, 67. And I think I only stuff 60 every week. So we're going to do 60. Let's pull 70. So we'll pull 10 from eating out, since I am going to get ready to do cash stuffing for the week too. So 70, 67, 68, 69, 70. This will be put back in eating out. I am going to be pulling this when I cash stuff, and that's going to go towards my debt payment for the end of the month. Cool. So let's swap over to sinking funds. I had a few transactions here. So last week we stopped right here. I actually added this in off camera and pulled it because that was from last month. I was just waiting to add more money into my stickers binder or envelope. So I did that. But let's go here. So date night, my boyfriend and I went to the movies. He paid for the movies. I paid for dinner. So I spent 32. So 20, 30, 31, 32. Perfect. So 20, 32. Oops. And we'll just put a little mark so that I know that I've already pulled that money. And then at the end of the month, I come back, highlight when I'm closing everything out, which I'm going to do that at the end of the month. So you'll have to subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss that video. Next is gifts. And I went wine tasting on Sunday and bought my girlfriend a bottle of wine for her birthday. So I'm going to pull that out of gifts. Where's my gifts? Oh, just kidding. It's in my other binder, so we'll pull that out real quick. Okay, gifts, 35, 20, 45, and then I'm just gonna pull a 10. So that's basically 35. Now we'll put this binder back away. I'm also gonna do I think I'm thinking about doing a bill condensing at the end of the month because some of these envelopes need to be swapped out with some bigger bills. Or, yeah, envelopes. I need coffee, guys. Okay, next we have stickers, which I spent 27. I've mentioned this before. I buy Sarah Marie stickers. I love her stickers, and every month she does a mystery kit. And she was like raving about this mystery kit, and I was like, okay, I cannot miss it. And then I also picked up a couple little other things that I needed for expense stickers. Okay, so we spent 27, 25, 26, 27. So I have 25, 26, and 27. Fun. I went to the baseball game the other day and I bought my girlfriend and I a water. So it was one water for $7. So I spent $7 on a bottle of water. Let's see. So we're going to take 7 out of my fun envelope. 5, 6, 7. ridiculous how much stuff is at those ball games. And then Mr. Bentley, I bought him some food, so we are gonna take 40. I'm just gonna take 40. Let's take 10, 20, 25, 30, 20, 30, 35, 40. I'm just gonna take 40. I guess I could put $1 back. There we go. Okay. There. Now I don't have to change my tracker. I'll just keep it at 39 instead of 40. All right, guys. So that's it for this week's weekly check-in, Sinking Fund check-in, cash unstuffing video. My next video will be a cash stuffing for this week. So definitely hit that subscribe button. And yes, thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. And thanks for watching. As always, I do appreciate everyone that has subscribed and joined this journey with me. Much love. And I will see you guys in the next video.